Hello, Ray Phoenix here. Welcome to Let's Play Ape Escape Free Part 18.
I've rescued Spectre and my friends, you know. What did you think would happen if you didn't capture me first? Bye-bye. Just what do you think you're doing, idiot? Well, it looks like Spectre got away. Will you help us again? Oh my.
Well, now I know what happened to Monkey Pink. Monkey Pink escaped, and we now have a new morph gear we're going to be learning about, a new thing you can morph into. It's going to be a thing that can capture those monkeys where we didn't even know existed the first time we went through every level of the game. So we're going to get this new morph. Yeah, it's called a super monkey. It allows us to pretty much turn to one of the monkeys of this game, and we can use it to get into hidden areas that are embedded within walls, or it's like a staff room or something like that where the monkeys hang out. And there's no way to get to this without this morph gear, and you need it to get through every single individual monkey remaining in the game. So this is where we first spawned. Like, the phone is still ringing because we didn't hit it the first time we came by this part. And phones don't, and just like the phones in Ape Escape 2, they don't force you to like hear their contents or view their contents. Like in Ape Escape 1, it has those red mailboxes, or if you walk near them, it forces you to read the contents of them. So here's where we're gonna demonstrate the super monkey for the first time. We can just transform into the super monkey. Looks like we're playing as a monkey. Big monkey in a costume. It looks really realistic. Looks very realistic. We're gonna get these monkeys on our side. We just rotate the left analog stick around. We're getting these monkeys to like us, and just as they really think we're interested in them, just as we become part of their tribe, then we go and capture them. That monkey's just running around. There's still coffee clearly in his mug, and yet somehow it's not spilling everywhere. Must be some magical coffee mug or something like that. So these monkeys barely stand a chance because it's the first level of the game, so these monkeys are actually very wimpy and very weak. And there you can see there's posters on the wall advertising for the wedding. It's supposed to be some sort of wedding movie. I'm not sure it's supposed to be a parody of something in particular, possibly 4 weddings and a funeral, or maybe Wedding Crashers or something like that, just some wedding movie, or it's supposed to be some sort of parody of that. So you really see like different shorts they can dress into around these hangers that you can see on the wall. And there's this patio over here too. This looks like it could be somewhere like in Greece maybe, or somewhere like that, or even Monaco. Well, I'm not sure about Monaco. It does look like somewhere like Greece maybe, where it looks very like, you see like traditional grill architecture, or like beachside, like seaside. This whole level is called Seaside Resort, so it's like a resort in the sea. So I go into the church where the wedding was supposed to have been. Oh look, there's a movie we could film in here. True art is like a banana. Yeah, I filmed the monkey playing the organ, and we're just gonna go and run and capture this organ grinder monkey. It's funny because organ grinders typically had monkeys with them, and this monkey appears to be playing. It doesn't even look like an organ. It looks more like a piano. I know maybe they didn't have the budget for a full-size organ, so instead they got a cheap Casio piano that you could buy at some store for like less than $100 because that was what their budget was for this. And we must have been a low-budget cable movie then, like a local movie or something like that. So Lucky's going to tell us now we have locked free play mode, where once you capture every single monkey in a level, we can now go back to free play mode. We can pretty much play the levels as much as we want and capture all the monkeys again as much as we want. So Monkey Pink says she freed all her friends. That would include the rest of the Freaky Monkey 5. So we're going to have to fight the Freaky Monkey 5 again, which is kind of pointless because they don't change their attack patterns the first time around. You think they would have learned from the first time around, they would have figured to do something different at us, but no, they still do the exact same thing, which results in the exact same outcome on their part. They get captured. Wonder why Monkey Pink didn't free the other monkeys. We did capture a lot of monkeys the first time around. Wonder why Monkey Pink didn't free the other ones. She even freed Monkey Yellow despite the fact she had some sort of animosity towards Monkey Yellow. Probably because she finds him to be very disgusting. Kind of like some of those people I knew in real life that think Jack Black is overly disgusting. I think he's fat and, he never deserves to get a girlfriend, like in that movie Shallow Hal. So now we're gonna find the secret hidden. It looks like a tent almost. It's somehow embedded within a rock wall where we could earn the affection of these monkeys. Monkeys are gonna like us, and just as we buy them over, oh look at that. These monkeys are quite acrobatic. I think the monkeys in this game are more acrobatic than they were in the first game, and even the second game. They constantly jump over our net, making it nearly impossible for us to capture them. But of course, we could just beat them up for Stun Club a bunch of times. They'll get horribly stunned, and then we could capture them. I could even use morph gear, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I probably could really add to it. I could use a fantasy night on these monkeys. That would stun them down easy. There is no magic punch in this game, because now, well, now have you seen, we have every morph gear in this game now, and we have every gadget in this game. We have pretty much every, like, sting, every special ability, special power, special whatever it is you call them. We have pretty much all of them now in this game, so there's nothing really much more to unlock in this game in terms of things you can use in the actual games. And mini-games are really just bonuses, just like the mini-games do the exact same thing they did in the first two games. They're just merely extras or bonuses to play around with. I don't think mini-games give you anything that you could unlock that you could use in the real game. It would be cool if you get Spike and Jimmy in this game too, get them to be playable characters, and they could help us on this quest to recapture all the monkeys. We did see in the end credits in the last part that they were freed. They're no longer hypnotized by Spectre TV, but they still want Kay and Yumi to do the rest of the work, even though Spike and Jimmy were sitting it all out up until this point. It's like they want to imply that Kay and Yumi are the true real heroes that should go down in history, and that they are worthy of more recognition than Spike and Jimmy, even though we saw them in the first two Ape Escape games, which were more, I'm not sure how famous Ape Escape 2 is. I know Ape Escape 1 was pretty well liked and pretty well received overall. And look at that, there's that hidden monkey that I entered in the code for. Crotch, it's spork spelled backwards, using that screen you could activate. Oh, look at that, he stole my net. He's gonna try and capture me. For some reason, when they get ticked off, they jump at you, and for some reason they drop whatever is in their hand. There, Spork has been captured. Because remember, Spike was supposed to be short-tempered in Ape Escape 1. I think Spork was supposed to be like a homage to the fact that he gets ticked off easy and been good and gets really aggravated. And so look at that coins. Got a 5 times 5 coin. And there, we got another sheep monkey or cream. I don't know what that name's supposed to be or thing. There's a lot of monkeys here with weapons that look like cameras. I remember one time in real life, some people at a local school campus thought that cameras were weapons, so they actually put the whole school on lockdown for that reason. Because cameras actually are pretty much the same thing as weapons in this game, and cameras could be used as weapons in real life from a metaphorical perspective. And so now we've captured all the monkeys in that woods level, the yodeling woods. You don't have to hear any more yodeling for the rest of this game, because that's the only level in this game that has yodeling. So now next we go to Saruman's castle. We didn't even get to capture Saruman's. Apparently it's a castle that belongs to King Saruman. We didn't even get to see him at all the first time we went for this level, because it just cuts it that short. But now there's a lot more monkeys in this level to capture now than there were the first time around we went for this level. So happy hunting. We're going to be capturing more monkeys. And all the Teleborgs are, of course, here again. There's still a bunch of these heavy armored Teleborgs, these heavy metal Teleborgs. They're heavy metal hammers that really pound all on the ground. I think it's possible to block the shockwave from their hammer weapons using the Fantasy Knight. We should actually get the Fantasy Knight morph for this level, so we can morph into the Fantasy Knight, but I'm trying to save my morph energy. You actually get unlimited morph energy in free play mode. If you play this game in free play mode, it's actually really easy to get for a lot of levels, because you can just use the morph gear as much as you want whenever you want. There was the fire like flame thing shooting at us here the first time around, but still deactivated from the first time we went through this level. There's this camera, which supposed to be some sort of enemy, and we already got a lot of stuff in the treasure chest. We're still overly rich on coins. I believe the hidden, there it is. It's in the brick wall, the stone brick wall. So it's in here is where these monkeys are hiding out. These monkeys are stalking around, getting on their good side. I think there's a king's stunt doubles in there somewhere. Yeah, we didn't catch them heroes. We caught their stunt doubles. Well, that's what we're about to do. We're about to capture the stunt double. King's double. He has a thing of popcorn, a tub of popcorn with him. They probably got the movie theater as some special promotional offers, since popcorn is really expensive at movie theaters. I remember when Spider-Man 3 came out in the movie theaters back in 2007. I remember they had this special popcorn tub that promoted Spider-Man 3, and it was like some premium thing you could buy at the movie theaters, some sort of premium pack. Movie theaters used to really emphasize on those premium packs. I think they still kind of do. But I don't know. I haven't been to the movies in like 3 years now, so I don't even know. I was making my Lego Star Wars 2 Let's Play when the last time I went to the movies. And now, 3 years later, I'm still making Let's Plays on YouTube. I used to just make videos I still do make, but I used to mostly make videos of just a single video per game, or video of me playing a game. But now I'm not really doing that so much anymore. I'm mostly doing full Let's Plays now. Here's some music we didn't get to hear the first time around. It's the Emperor's Waltz. I think that's what the song is called. It is a real piece of classical music we didn't get to hear the first time around because we were morphed as the Fantasy Night when we came here the first time around. We just heard the Fantasy Night music the whole time. But now that we're not in the Fantasy Night right now, we could actually hear the music this level has to offer. The only way I could get that monkey over there is if we take the slingshot shooter and just knock him down there. He's gonna fall to the ground there because these monkeys could survive falling from any height imaginable. And now there's only one more monkey left. Who could it be? Well, we haven't caught the king of the castle yet. Saruman himself. King of the castle, king of the castle, do this, king of the castle, king of the castle. Go do that over there, king of the castle, king of the castle. Yeah, that's what his monkey thinks he is. He thinks, and the only thing that concerns him is that he's a horrible dancer. This might even be a reference to the Royal Wedding. It's a movie, it's like a royal movie that involved dancing around. In fact, the whole movie is on YouTube apparently, for free, just anyone could watch it. Well, Saruman has now been captured. And all the monkeys in this king's castle, this luxurious king's castle, it stresses the fact it's immobile, because castles are supposed to get up on legs and walk around, right? Well, this castle doesn't have that, so that's why it stresses that it's an immobile castle. So we're gonna have to fight Monkey White again. And bring him back to justice, this Monkey White, which technically already is a white monkey in this game. Spectre, of course, so why couldn't they have chose a different color? Maybe Monkey Orange, maybe, or Monkey Purple. You know, there's a lot of other cool colors they probably could have picked for monkeys that would have been way better than Monkey White. And this Monkey White, he's still just as big of a wussy as he's ever been. He does all the exact same stuff he did the first time around. I keep getting morph energy as well too from enemies. He even kills his own enemies. He really is dumb. You think with all the age he has and all the experience he has, you think he would know to build something better for the second encounter? But nah, he's too lazy. He just wants us. I think he wants us to win. He has a thing for us, and he wants us to win. Not as big of a thing as Monkey Yellow. They should have made him the one that's obsessed with us rather than Monkey Yellow sometimes. Well, Monkey White's been captured, and this time he's been captured for good. And now that means the first stretch of this game, we've already captured all the monkeys again, because I just know where everything is. I've played this game that many times, it's like I magically know where every single monkey in the game is. It would have been harder if they made the monkey locations dynamics. They switch around each time you play through the levels. This is Ray Phoenix, signing out.